welcome to TBTVSport for this Steve Moore Memorial Trophy between Wimborne Town and Verwood Town. This is step 4 against step 6. Are you looking to start your child on their footballing journey and live within the Bournemouth, Poole and surrounding areas? Fundamental Football Dorset puts the fun into football for toddlers through to mini soccer age. With classes and football teams on weekend mornings and midweek evenings, get in touch to find out more. If you find yourself liking this channel, please subscribe, hit the bell and you'll know when I've uploaded something new. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Next up from me is this coming weekend when Wimborne Town take on AFC Bournemouth's under-18s. Tonight's match is a memorial trophy for Steve Moore, a player who represented Wimborne Town and Verwood Town along with a host of other local clubs and is much missed and taken far too soon. Before the action started, I caught up with Mark Gamble. Okay, I'm here with Gambo. Mark, how's pre-season gone?
Yeah, really good. Lots of the ball we've seen in the games, 5 wins out of 5, lots of goals. So yeah, really pleased so far.
And now the players gelling together, got a lot of new ones here, haven't we?
Yeah, we do, and you know it's really hard whenever you have that many new signings. It's quite difficult to sort of know how they're going to engage and create that team spirit. But in all fairness, they've done that, and they seem really tight. So long may it continue.
And the Steve Moore Trophy tonight, what's that mean to the club?
It's huge. You know, it's not just a meaningless friendly. It's a trophy on the line for a great man that myself and Stokes played with. Very well known around the local area and gone far too soon, so you know our lads will be right up for this. They know what it means to the club, so hopefully we'll be in for a good game tonight.
Absolutely. And can I tempt you into a prediction for the season? Where are you aiming for?
No predictions here. We just want to create a good spirit around the club, have a few more wins than we had last year, and see where it takes us.
Okay, marvellous stuff. Thank you very much. I'll let you crack on.
Cheers, Tom.
Put that thing in fast motion, Tony.
Okie dokie. Okay, I'm here with a familiar face, Danny Tabor, co-manager at Verwood Town. Danny, how you doing, mate? How's pre-season gone?
Hi, Tony. Yeah, it's going well. Yeah. Last season was tough. Coming in midway through the season, a lot of the players had moved on, and we found that difficult. Managed to get through and get some points on the board, but through the pre-season, the close season, we've worked really hard to get some players in, some quality and some familiar faces as well from Wimborne too. James has helped us with that. Thank you, James.
Are they gelling together?
Yeah, it's looking good. I mean, a lot of them have been away. Again, the back four's away tonight, so you'll have to forgive us if it doesn't go our way. But we've got more strength and depth this year than we did have last year, that's for sure. So we'll have to see how that goes tonight. Great stuff.
And tonight's trophy is more than a friendly, it's a bit of a special occasion, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know Steve personally, but you know, I've heard so many good things about him from people like Bernie Hallam and Arnie at Wimborne. So it's an honour for us to be able to play this game and be here at Wimborne in his name.
Excellent stuff. And I asked Gambo earlier on what his aspirations for Wimborne were this season. Do you care to divulge what Verwood are aiming for?
Yeah, I mean certainly for Darren and I to put and Callum the coach to put the amount of work in that we're putting into it, we wouldn't do that if we didn't think we could break into the top half and then, you know, try and get close to those playoffs. That wasn't where we were last year, but that's certainly what we'll be looking at trying to do this year.
Brilliant stuff. Okay, thanks for your time, mate. Have a good game.
No problem. Thanks a lot.
Wimborne Town. Steve is a well-recognised and much-loved player for a number of clubs within the area.
That's all the pre-match stuff done. All I've got left to say is this match is brought to you by TBTV.
Yeah, love you!
The match got off to a cracking start and at a ferocious pace. Whilst the home side were doing most of the pressing, the visitors were putting in one hell of a shift in keeping them at bay. As you can see, the Potters were bang on their game, covering loads and loads of ground and putting in blocks when and where it mattered.
Stay in the game! Stay in the game! What's your role? Better, Sats, better! Sats, well done, Sats! Better, well done!
Verwood certainly have a threat. They've got plenty of pace up front in this side and will cause Wessex 1 teams plenty of problems. With pace up front, trickery in the middle, a resolute defence and a cracking goalie, you've got to be in with half a chance, right? What a top draw save that is.
Now, for that routine, you're stood exactly where we're looking at.
Having settled into the match and weathered the early storm, Verwood started to create chances of their own, and were keen to show the Magpies that they weren't going to have it all their own way. I'm a sucker for a bit of trickery, and this lad, number 14, really caught my eye. He's got a little showboat later on, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Wimborne have brought in a whole host of new players, and that's meant a change in style. This short, sharp passing game is really easy on the eye.
Go on in, Shane, let's have it! Stay in, second phase!
As we approached half-time, the vice started to tighten once again, meaning it was time for another intervention from the young goalie.
Shoulders! Stay in, lose the threat! Stay in, speed up! Speed up! Speed up! Under the ball!
Half-time it was 0-0 and a very enjoyable first 45 minutes. The only question I had was whether Verwood would be able to keep that intensity up. Bit like this majestic warm-up, the answer was yes.
Go on that then! Go on! Speed up! Close the net! Close the net! Close the net! Shane, close the net! Stay in! Stay in! 3-2!
When I first started doing this kind of filming, I was covering Verwood Town's matches, and I would often put this music over the top of whenever he came on to treat a player. Who does he remind you of? This is one for the older viewers. The clock had already ticked over the hour mark and the pressure was mounting. It was really just a matter of time before the deadlock was broken. When Wimborne announced they signed this player, I was very happy. I knew exactly what they were going to get. Goals.
Let's go! Get on it! Let's go!
And the crowd went wild.
Stay in, come on, stay in, let's go. Let's play. Good, sixes coming alive, come on boys, don't do this now. Stay in, be brave on the ball, let's play. Shoulders, got knees back in. Stay in the game. Stay in the game.
One 0 down, but Verwood were still in the match. Here's another example of that pace I was talking about earlier on. Once they've nailed the final ball, they're going to be devastating. "13 minutes after notching his first New Cuthberry goal, Harry Baker scored his second. Not the cleanest of strikes, but a goal was a goal, I suppose. And just 3 minutes after that, Wimborne put together a nice team move.
What's your job? Just do your job. Do your job.
A hat-trick on your home debut. Not a bad way to introduce yourself.
Don't stop, mate.
Go on then. Yeah, great.
Still being brave, sixes!
To their absolute credit, and after a number of substitutes, Verwood kept on pressing forward.
Stay in! Have a look, stay in! Got two over, use them. Stay in! Stay in now! Stay in now! Go in! Stay in, come on! Stay in, come on! Love it, Harley, stop! Harley, love it! Harley, go right back!
The final whistle blows and Wimborne Town come away 3-0 winners with a hat-trick from new signing Harry Baker. This also means that Wimborne Town retain the Steve Moore Memorial Trophy. And you have to say, after 6 wins out of 6, they're looking in pretty good shape. However, kudos has to go to Verwood Town. They stayed in the game, never gave up, never stopped running, and like I said earlier on, I think they'll be a force to be reckoned with in Wessex Division 1.
Late Steve Moore's father, Dave, will win you the trophy.